From the north to the south to the east to the west, the snowman is the one who announces the best. Folks, I'm Snowman Jones. I've got laces in my shoes and I've got all the good news. You're watching Jarrell Clark taking on, that is Marty Khan. Marty Khan, the bad boy from Mexico, taking on Jarrell Clark in the ring. Both fan favorites, missing the high five. Something's going down there. Something's going funky, lean, and mean. And there is Ben Dejos member. That is Ben Dejo. His pockets are full of green, taking down someone who's not green. That is Nguyen Issue, a man who's better than you or me. Folks, you're checking out Pro Wrestling Fusion, ProWrestlingFusion.com, affiliated with the National Wrestling Alliance, the company that has 100 years of great wrestling action behind it. And this is a great match here at Club 301. That's Tampa, Florida. And if you get off at exit 255, just head north. And you can't miss it. It's on your left side. And if you get off, say you're in Zephyr Hills or North Tampa area, head down 301. It'll be on your right. They've got the best damn beer. It doesn't matter if you're straight or queer. I'm talking about great beer. And you got to try it out. Put a little lemon in Cerveza Luchador. That's the kind of beer that I love. It doesn't take much money to enjoy a Cerveza Luchador. And folks, that was double team action now, and a cover attempt, a pin attempt, only the 2 count. There you see Jarrell Clark, Jarrell and Nguyen in the spandex blue trunks with a whole lot of funks, and they're taking on Marty Khan and his partner Ben Dejo, Los Pendejos. Los Pendejos trained by the Dudley Boys. Where you've got Nguyen Issue and Jarrell Clark. Look at that, Jarrell Clark, Mr. 630. This guy's been in FIP, he's been in TNA. You've seen Los Pendejos in total non-stop action in Orlando, Florida. All of these guys, you've got the Bangkok phenomenon. That guy, he knows bang and he knows cock. That's Nguyen Issue. He's seriously one of the top-rated indie lightweights in the nation today. This guy's a real up-and-comer. He's up-and-coming in your face, and now a roll-up. The pin attempt only got the one count here at Pro Wrestling Fusion. Quick tag now, and look at this. Another pin attempt, only got the 2 count. Like the Hair Club for Men, I'm about to do a shameless plug, and I gotta tell you to go check out Wrestling911.com. That's my favorite wrestling website. It's the site that I am the administrator on. Go check it out, go register, go check out the boards. Nguyen Issue checks the site, Jarrell Clark checks the site, and I bet you Los Pendejos are on there pretty regularly as well. The folks at Pro Wrestling Fusion, I'm talking The Sheik, I'm talking Titan, I'm talking all the big names, Sean Davis. You can find more wrestling videos about those guys at Wrestling911.com. And look at this great tag team action by Nguyen and Jarrell Clark. These guys, look at that 619 standing tag team action, stuff that I have not seen from any other tag team anywhere on the circuit today. These guys are hot. These are 2 of the best indie tag teams in the nation. I'm not talking the state of Florida, I'm talking in the nation. These guys are where it's at. Both have wrestled. I know Jarrell Clark has, I know Los Pendejos have in TNA action. These guys have great connection with the Dudley Boys, with Jesse Neal. Jarrell Clark has been all over FIP, so has Nguyen Issue, the Bangkok phenomenon. Folks, if you want great wrestling action, make sure to check out Pro Wrestling Fusion. I'm not just saying that. I gotta say they're one of the top indie promotions in the nation today. North American NWA Championship being defended on a regular basis. These guys are big time. They're traveling throughout the nation, mostly the Southeast, a lot in the state of Florida, because a lot of these guys are tied to TNA. You're going to see big names on there. You're going to see Buck Quartermine. You're going to see The Sheik. You're going to see all sorts of big names at Pro Wrestling Fusion. That's ProWrestlingFusion.com. Look at that reversal now. And you've seen a lot of pin attempts between Los Pendejos and Too Fast, Too Furious. And another cover now, and only the 2 count. I have to say that I've had a great time here in Tampa, Florida, drinking the cerveza here. That's Cerveza Luchador. Check it out, CervezaLuchador.com. Great beer here at Club 301, exclusive right now to Club 301, about to be picked up by distributor Budweiser. If you want a sneak peek at this beer, it is fantastic. I'm not just saying that. I'm actually not a beer fan, but I've had some Cerveza Luchador, and if you just take one lime, squeeze it in it, it is fan-damn-tastic. I definitely recommend it. Try one or two beers, come out here. It's good prices, it's good beer, it's good people. Great Hispanic night here at Lucha Libre night. Lots of the wrestlers are wearing masks. Hopefully we'll have Pro Wrestling Fusion back at Club 301 on a regular basis, bringing in the fans. Pro Wrestling Fusion, quite frankly, is a class act. They've done a great thing here. They've got good-looking rings. They've always got the best lighting, the great music. They've got good sound system. They are a class act no matter where they travel, whether it's in the panhandle of Florida, whether it's in Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, if it's out in Vero Beach, if it's in Orlando. Pro Wrestling Fusion, you're going to get your money's worth. You're going to pay 10 or 15 bucks for a ticket. You're going to have a good time. You can bring the family out. It's family entertainment, and you're never going to go wrong with Pro Wrestling Fusion. I don't say that about a lot of promotions. I announced for, look at that, Jarrell Clark, just athletic as can be, but I don't say that about every wrestling promotion. I will warn you if it's not a family environment. This is a great family environment, and clearly one of the classiest, best pro wrestling organizations in the nation today. It's an indie promotion, but it's got all the big name TNA stars. You're going to see all sorts of stars. You're going to see Prince Iakea. You're going to see El Luchador. You're going to see guys from Micro League Wrestling like Luchito. I mean, it's really great. You get to see Titan. Titan's a 7-foot-plus tall monster who moves and dances and shakes like a cruiserweight. Okay, he doesn't dance. He's a badass, but he's a monster in the ring. And if you see this guy in person, he's every bit worth a $10 admission. And you've got the Patriot, you've got the Sheik, you've got all sorts of great wrestling action. And speaking of great wrestling action, I apologize for taking away from the great action in the ring right now. Look at this. These guys are athletic, and look at that. With a foot right to the face, Jarrell Clark now just takes Marty Cohn out with the cover, the 1-2, and I thought he had him there after that foot to the face, the moonsault, the second rope. Tremendous. Mr. 630, Jarrell Clark, not able to finish that. I'm surprised. Too fast, too furious. Clearly, I mean, it doesn't matter who wins this match. Both these teams have put on the price of admission here, and if you don't watch this stuff live, you gotta watch it live. Live wrestling, look at this, that's where it's at. And look at this, Ben Dejo breaks up the pin attempt. I thought Too Fast, Too Furious had it won there. Folks, this is wrestling you got to see live. You don't get to see the whole thing through a YouTube screen. Let me tell you that. You're not getting your money's worth here. Go out, see this stuff live. It's fan-damn-tastic. And look at this, moving out of the way, both men. And, oh my goodness, Jarrell Clark, the athleticism of this big man. Nguyen freaking Leigh. I can't go on about how amazing these guys are. Big backbreaker. Nguyen Leigh comes across and drops that knee, springboard, and he just dives on him. That was amazing. And another cover broken up by Los Bendejos' Ben Dejo. These guys, I mean, they got the gimmick, they got the athleticism, they've got the talent, and look at that, big stunner, diamond cutter, and I think the tables might have just turned here. I've seen this move before, only from Los Bendejos. There's a big splash, and then Marty Cohn with that signature moonsault going for the cover, the 1, 2, 3, it's over, folks. I'm Snowman Jones. Check us out at Wrestling911.com.